Hello everyone, I'm Genesis.
I'm Junebug.
And this is...
Let's see how this goes while married.
Yes. First episode as husband and wife.
My rings are in the shop.
Oh. She's getting her wedding band and her engagement band soldered together.
Yeah, so they don't slip and slide all around.
Yep. Hopefully we'll be back Monday, Tuesday at the latest.
Yeah.
So.
But obviously we were not here last week. And the week before that was a 1-minute video of us saying we're getting married.
Yeah. It's been a hectic past couple weeks.
And we did. We got married.
Yes, we did.
We've been married a whole week.
A week yesterday. So the plan for the video this week is to talk about the wedding and honeymoon while putting together that. So I believe Junebug's got everything here that we're going to need.
Yes, it comes with the stuff because it says the kit includes yada yada yada. But we ain't no basic bitches. So
I am a little bit.
I grabbed, because we have a million Hershey's Kisses.
Yep.
So I grabbed some extras. Got some Halloween sprinkles.
I forgot about those. I love those things.
It got little eyeballs in them.
Yep.
Not real ones. Disclaimer. And then we had this lovely pumpkin plate to put it on. We're fun.
Because we're fun. Are you ready to get this started?
Yeah. So we had afterward. Cheat day. So obviously most people have a rehearsal dinner or practice the night before.
Yep, which we did.
It was supposed to be someone else, but then someone I'm very close to got the COVID.
Shaped plate. This is not the best solution, but this is a solution. It's flat.
Pumpkin, please, sir.
Okay. So, family member came down with COVID.
Yep.
So that forced some last minute changes.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yep.
Especially rehearsal dinner-y stuff.
Yep. So we hosted rehearsal dinner here at our house.
Which, like, obviously wouldn't be a problem. It wasn't a problem. It's just, we would have liked to have known sooner.
Yeah.
And then also, we don't really have ample parking. We have no driveway. We have grass.
Yes.
Which, we're fine with people parking on the grass because they had to. But then some people had to be valeted here by Mr. Genesis.
Yes, there's, we parked up the road a little bit at Skateland, not Cateland. And I ferried some people.
No, that's their business. They can't know.
So yes, my friends and then my father, we had to shuttle. Yep, we had to shuttle up from Skateland.
You did hit play, right?
You joke. Yeah, because there was a timer on it.
Put it back in the box. Oh, he's excited. No. Instructions important for best results. Need massage the icing pouch for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, we had everyone could fit.
Mm-hmm.
It worked out. It was a bit crowded, but you know we did it.
Yeah, we had a place for everybody.
I was sobbing a lot, but you know life goes on.
So we had Domino's delivered for food for everybody.
I like Domino's. Let it go.
The rehearsal, I felt like
we had a great time.
It was a lot of fun. It
honestly seemed more lit than the wedding.
It was a bit of a train wreck. We had some kinks to work out the first couple run-throughs, but we got it figured out how we think we wanted it.
The rehearsal went fine once we knew like what we were doing. We deep cleaned the house, things like that. We were cleaning all that day until like people showed up.
Yeah. I ended up coming home at lunch Wednesday, and then we spent all day Thursday cleaning.
Well, after I got back from work.
Yes, and then people showed up Friday.
Yep.
We're here for a few hours anyways, and then
figuring out stuff for the next day.
Yep.
And then we spent the night together. For the best sleep, we want to sleep on our own bed with one person.
Yeah. I feel like neither of us really slept that well.
I got like maybe 4 hours of sleep. I tried. I really did. I yelled at myself in my head.
At best, I think I got 6 hours. So woke up day of.
We woke up at like the same time.
Yeah. Well, I had my alarm set for 9:30, I think,
Same.
and we were up by 8. I feel like.
Okay, I think the tip has to be cut off.
Oh, you can't
That's
use...
what she said.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we spent the night together.
Yep, started getting around. I had all the decorations I need to fit my truck.
Yeah, we packed everything up. Oh!
You had your bridesmaids come here early in the morning.
At like 11.
I was already at the venue.
Which for some people for weddings, they're like 11, that's so late.
The wedding was at 4. So I woke up, got around, went to the venue. My sister, who officiated our wedding, met me there. And we...
Smells good.
I hope so. Should taste good. We started getting around until my mother was next to show up, followed closely behind a bunch of her relatives, and...
We need a bigger hole!
That's what she said. Widening it out. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, setting up.
That's better.
We had everything done by the time you gals showed up.
Yeah, we were a little bit late because we were eating snacks.
You were originally supposed to be there at 2 or 2:30?
2:30. We got there like 2:40.
Pictures for the bridal party were supposed to be at 2:30. My groomsmen were there at 2 o'clock to make sure, because we run late all the time. So we left off. Everything was pretty much set to go. Photographer got there at 2:30. You girls were just a little bit late.
Yeah.
Caterer showed up about 2:30, an hour early. No, the bartenders. I have no idea when the caterers showed up. They were able to set up without any instruction. Had cash bar because we were only allowed to sell beer and wine, and we're also...
We didn't sell it.
Yes, let's say we didn't negotiate any of the prices.
Sort of. I mean, they said they're like, how about $5 to $6 a glass? That's our lower end. We're like, oh, okay, well, that one a day. There was also, they provided like water, pop, they had hot apple cider as an option.
The catering, our food, it was a breakfast buffet.
Yum yum.
We had eggs, bacon, hash browns.
Some yummy yummy biscuits.
Biscuits, yes, biscuits and gravy. Fruit.
I just had biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits were probably the most popular.
They gave us the leftovers. It's one biscuit wrapped in tin foil.
I got a bunch of gravy. We got a bunch of bacon. It's awesome.
I had some bacon today.
So yeah, you girls showed up.
Gales.
A little late. I think we started pictures a little after 3. We were supposed to have a full-on rehearsal at 3 o'clock. That didn't happen.
We didn't have time, but
Nope.
we got the gist.
Yeah, so we had all the pictures for the bridal party taken care of a little before 4 because that's when the wedding started. Which
My friend did that. We're like, oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Get the food faster.
So we were able to stick to our 4 o'clock time. Ceremony went fine. It was a little shorter than we thought it was going to be. Which
I didn't time it though, so I didn't.
It was fine. Like that, we wanted a shorter ceremony just so we could get to the party.
Yeah, we wrote our own vows.
Oh yeah, I was doing fine until her and her father walked around a corner where she started walking down towards the aisle, and then I was like, "It's a little wet in here."
It's a little wet. It's raining in here.
And then for her vows, she was, she would look up from her paper once in a while.
Well, because you're supposed to look at the person you're making the vows to.
Yeah, I could not. If I looked up from my
That's what I wanted.
Oh
I
man,
wanted you to look at me at least once during the wedding.
I couldn't. I was like, just make it through the vows, you'll be fine. So I did.
No one's gonna judge you for.
Well, no,
crying.
but I mean, we're standing in front of 80-something people.
You're
Like,
not the one wearing makeup.
well, I know, but nobody wants to sit there and see the group cry. Like we're
Yes,
here.
they do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
Everyone promised they were gonna shed tears, but nobody shed a tear. I sucked them back in. They never left the lids.
The duct.
Yeah,
duct.
so they were just like into my vision. You know what that is.
We were told by several people that like everybody in the audience was crying, but I didn't see.
Not my father or my man.
We had pictures for family after the ceremony.
With family.
Got a bunch of pictures of that, and then
Dance.
we had we borrowed
rug.
a friend or a bridesmaid's ears microphone, and we had my Bluetooth speaker, and that's what we we said our vows on. That's what my sister officiated through, and then
I'm not loud.
yeah, then it worked pretty well. So it didn't take long to pack everything back up after everything was set up. I believe we were back home by 10 o'clock at the latest. We also had to be out of the venue by 11 o'clock. So
That was nice that we got to like open our gifts and stuff, like have a decent normal night of winding down.
had an interesting conversation with my sister about water purifiers.
Oh,
Sent her a text message. We got a gift and there wasn't a card with it, and
it was just a bag with a gift in it.
yeah, so we tried talking to her to see if she'd heard who had gotten us this water purifier. So she sent a message back asking why I was talking about water purifiers at 11 o'clock on my wedding night.
Because he's married to me.
I think we were in bed by midnight. Like,
Yeah,
we were both pretty tired because we didn't sleep well. Busy day for us, and then
getting married is exhausting. Oh, I want the eyeballs.
just take all the kisses in the eyes. But we woke up and we did spend our honeymoon on Mackinac Island, which is my cup says Mackinac Island.
Ooh, spooky.
So first time for us on the island, not ever. We took our bikes on the island for the first time.
Yeah, our own bikes. We had to get little licenses for them.
Which I never realized you had to do if you were going to take a bike on there.
You ruined it. My family's turned out cute.
Well, ours is going to turn out edible, and that's all I care about.
You know what? It's a cool window.
Your window's a Hershey's Kiss. How are you supposed to see out a Hershey's Kiss?
You peek around the side. Oh yeah, if you're not from Michigan, Mackinac Island is an island. I know, hold your horsies. And I didn't mean to do that. But it doesn't have, there's no motor vehicles except for like ambulance.
They say that.
They have construction vehicles right now to fix the road.
Yes.
Because they do have roads.
Right. So most people get around the island with bikes and horses. Only one motor vehicle on the island, that is the ambulance. There's an airfield that people use like for emergencies or in the wintertime.
Supplies.
Yes. The roads on the island are all asphalt, so they were repairing some of the roads while we were there.
Some of it went underwater last year.
Yep, half of, there's a road around the circumference of the island.
This place is an emergency.
Half of that was blocked off for brand new asphalt. My Cyclops believes in you. Now we know our sync is within microphone distance when we record in the dining room, which I have a plan for those. You'll see in a second.
Can't wait to see. Yeah, because we're not loaded. We didn't stay at the Grand Hotel, which
Like
is associated with the island.
We originally wanted to, but
Now we're not so sure if we ever want to stay there.
all right. These two pumpkins?
Oh, it's kind of cute, a garland. We could continue it if you wanted to.
If depends. I don't know how well you can see down.
So we stayed at the Metivier Inn.
They pronounce it, not the way I pronounce it.
I thought it was the Metivier,
That's how we pronounce it. They pronounce it the Metivier.
which is probably correct because the guy who said hello to us owns the place.
Yeah.
No
So
wonder
we got the only room with the jacuzzi,
the-
which also,
had its own little patio.
yes. So
Did not know that.
the hotel is on a hill, so as
Very hilly island, which
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
so the jacuzzi room was on the 3rd floor. So when the guy was like, just step outside the door in your room because there's a garden in the
To go
back.
outside.
Yeah, we're like, what? We're on the 3rd
fall.
floor? Yeah. But no, we had our own little deck with some chairs, and then that looks beautiful.
Oh,
So there
So
was a gap in the hedges for us to walk out onto the garden that they had set up there, and it was really pretty. The jacuzzi was only big enough for 2 people, so I don't know.
it was cool. I loved it. I actually just chilled in it by myself, and he had a picture of me going, hi.
Is that picture uploaded anywhere online?
Yeah.
Okay, good, because I like that picture. So yeah, we did some biking, a lot of walking around.
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
I tried yummy foods.
Yep, island wasn't terribly busy. We got up there on a Sunday.
You have to take a boat,
Yes,
obviously.
we actually got on the last ferry from the mainland, and we left from the Upper Peninsula. You could leave from either St. Ignace or Mackinac City.
And yeah, we only stayed 2 nights. I mean, it's not like we had a huge extravagant honeymoon.
I think of anything like super exciting happening.
We did see, oops, sorry. We finally saw the cemeteries.
Oh yeah,
Those have always been recommended to me.
we've been to the island at least for one day every year for the past 3 years, 4 years now? 3 years
3.
because we've been together.
Yeah, we recorded the day trip last year. Terrible vlog. Don't go watch it.
Okay. Yeah, don't watch any of our videos. They're terrible. I don't know. All right,
Well, I mean, the vlog was our first attempt. It wasn't good. Didn't
Right.
know to turn the iPhone.
I've been wanting to go to the part of the island where the natives stay.
I have wanted to see that, the natives. The people who have, like,
The-
the mayor was born and raised on the island.
Yep.
Which is 8 miles to go around. It's very tiny.
So there's people that live on the island all year. There's a school there, and
Just one school. They all squeeze the kids in.
I mean, there's what, like 1 or 2 kids graduate from Mackinac Island every year or something. The Cyclops lives.
There will be time to put the iPhone back on.
The Cyclops dies.
Mister!
I think we ended up on the high point of the island because
Yeah, because it seems like we would only be going uphill no matter how long we traveled on our bikes.
we left from Arch Rock or Arch Point, Arch Rock, I think.
Yeah, man.
And from there to get to the cemetery, it was just uphill and uphill and uphill. Once we got past the cemetery, everything was downhill.
It was very nice.
So we accidentally drove in front of the Grand Hotel with our bikes.
They couldn't catch us.
Yes. They say what, reckless riders will be prosecuted or something.
They gotta catch me first, haha.
Yeah.
I know this is falling, don't look at it.
And
Okay.
we left Tuesday morning. We were originally going to spend a bit more time on the island on Tuesday, but we had our bikes and we had a bunch of bags and stuff carrying with us, so we're like,
We didn't pack like an American, my Spanish teacher taught me. We each had 2 bags. It's a little island, and we're clunk, clunk, clunk.
yep. And we bought some gifts for people while on the island as thank yous for either being a part of the wedding or helping with the wedding.
Ta-da! We got married.
Our first video as a married couple.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. Well, bye guys.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
I'm getting fired.